And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Hi, Kevin Selly in the Weather Center. Boy, winds picked back up again Tuesday afternoon. Certainly not what we saw on Sunday, but it won't be quite as windy for the day on Wednesday. In fact, in the morning, not too bad. Now, a weak cold front's going to drop in, so you see the arrows. The wind will be out of the northeast for a good portion of the region. It's mainly just a wind shift. It's not noticeably cooler, less windy behind that front, and then the front's going to snap back and the winds will go back to a more southerly direction by afternoon. Pick up a little bit, especially the western, southwestern, southern portions of the region. You can see sustained at 20 to 25 and then closer to 15 to maybe 20 across the northeastern portions of the region. So still panhandle breezy, but not quite as windy. Next weather maker's interesting. That brings a chance for some showers and some snowflakes coming up on Thursday. How will that happen? Well, low pressure center will develop just to our west early in the day. The green arrows represent moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. East of the cold front, we've got warm conditions, but air always flows counterclockwise toward the center of a low pressure area. So we'll get some moisture in, that'll develop some rain, but as the low pressure center moves by, it drags some colder air down from the north, and when the two meet, yeah, there's potential for some snowflakes. They could fly in Amarillo, not looking for any accumulations for the city, but northward into the northern panhandle and the Oklahoma panhandle, some light accumulations, meaning less than an inch, are certainly possible. We will revise that forecast through the day on Wednesday because it is for Thursday. Here's the way the computer forecast model sees it at this point. Early Wednesday, we've got some clouds. They'll give way to some clearing in spots by afternoon. Here's 2 p.m. right here. Then watch the southwestern portion of the country across Arizona and New Mexico. You'll see the spinning storm system, counterclockwise rotation, bring some snow to the southern Rocky Mountains. Here's early in the morning on Thursday, and then by later in the day, some scattered showers possible. Then some of that could turn, as I mentioned, into some snowflakes. Doesn't look like a big deal, but what will be a big deal is some stronger thunderstorms developing in and around Oklahoma City through the western portions of Oklahoma to the Dallas-Fort Worth area and East Texas, and that'll be later in the day on Thursday as the storm system moves on by. So threat of severe weather, not for us across the panhandle, but again well to our east, Dallas-Fort Worth, southward through Houston, Memphis, southward through New Orleans, again on Thursday. Here's that 7-day supercast then, 70 for the high. Another warm day coming up on Wednesday. Variably cloudy skies, more clouds early in the day. Thursday, 60% chance of precipitation, liquid precipitation early in the day, some snowflakes later, and it cools down a little bit. Not quite as windy, it's a little breezy, 53 degrees for the high. Then 59 on Friday, 58 on Saturday, so that's actually a little closer to average. And then Sunday we warm back up again, 76 for the high there. Again on Monday, more cool air, another shot, not dramatically so. On Tuesday with a high at 54, and beyond the 7-day, it looks pretty quiet.